everybody, it's good to see you. I got a guest with me today. We're still on location in Hamilton, Texas. Mark Giles, aka my boyfriend. So today we're gonna do his famous, what are we doing?
Firehouse baked beans.
Firehouse baked beans. Mark was a fireman. How many years were you a fireman?
29.
On Hamilton Fire Department?
Duncanville.
Duncanville, 29 years. So we're gonna make his famous firehouse beans that he used to make at the fire station.
Baked beans that have never seen an oven.
Baked beans that have never seen an oven. So this is something that you guys can all do at home. Okay, very, very easy. So what are we starting off with first?
4 slices of bacon.
4 slices of bacon. So we pre-cooked that already. We
Yep.
still have the bacon fat in here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we cooked it off and we kind of let it cool and then chopped it up over here, but we kept the fat in here, right?
Yes.
So what do we have this on low? Just to kind of
Low to medium.
just keep it going.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Chopped onions.
How many onions do you think we put in that?
That's a half an onion.
Half an onion. Okay, half a good sized onion.
Yes. Yep.
So I would guess that to be about 3/4 of a cup, give or take a little bit. If you're really keen on measuring and you have to have a complete measure, I would say probably 3/4 of a cup to measure there. So we're gonna cook that. How long do you cook that for? Till they're kind of just a little see-through?
Yes.
Kind of see-through, so we got that. That's perfect. It's smelling good already. So the big key in there, cook it in the bacon grease, right?
Cook it in the bacon grease. Butter if you don't have bacon.
Butter if you don't have bacon, so we're okay, because you know at the firehouse there's always butter too. So always keep butter at your house too. Butter is a staple, for sure. So I feel great because I'm kind of the sous chef right now. So I'm just kind of assisting you with whatever you need.
Yeah. Tell them about the beans.
Oh yeah, tell them about the beans, Mark.
Regular pork and beans, any brand, doesn't matter. Open them up, leave the lid in, turn it over, drain the juice out. They don't have to be rinsed.
Okay, so we don't have to rinse these. These are just regular pork and beans. Like at home, our main residence, it would be B&M baked beans, right? So, or bush baked beans or anything, but you can just use the generic kind too. So you don't have to go out to the store and buy a specific brand. Just take your favorite canned pork and beans. Like he said, open it, drain it, and you're good. You don't have to put them in one of those strainers.
No.
Okay.
Way too much trouble.
Way too much trouble. This is easy, remember? Easy firehouse beans. So how many guys were on the fire department at the same time?
We would have 6 to 8, occasionally 9.
Okay. So you sometimes had to cook quite a bit of beans.
Yeah.
So are we cooking
2 of the big.
the big cans, like the 10 pounders? 10-pound cans.
Yep.
That's a lot of beans. So this is we've only got, what is this one? This one's a 28 ounce. This one is 15 ounces. So 2 of those. So yeah, so this is gonna feed the 4 of us later for dinner. We're gonna have some ham along with it and some salad. Carla's gonna make us a nice green salad to go with it. What else are we gonna have with it?
More beans,
More beans.
Yep.
And fudge for dessert that I made earlier this afternoon. That don't forget to tune into that episode. I think that was episode 8. Episode 8. This is episode 9. Both recorded remote location in Hamilton, Texas. And just a big shout out to Carla. Got us these matching aprons.
Don't we look good?
We do. We look great. We had to match for our cooking show. We've been preparing for this forever. Yeah, ever since we found out we were coming to Hamilton, Texas. So those of you who know, this week we're kind of in the middle of this whole controversy and this whole coronavirus and everything that's going on. We've washed our hands.
Twice already.
Twice already today. So we're good. We're all ready to roll.
In the last 15 minutes.
In the last 15 minutes. Yeah. So this is going pretty good.
Yeah, we're nearly there.
We're nearly ready. So a couple of other ingredients that we're going to be using ahead of time, I'll let you know. We've got some liquid smoke. This is very important to use in this recipe.
Absolutely.
I've never done beans with liquid smoke before, so I'm very excited about that. And then what else do we get?
I prefer the hickory brown sugar barbecue sauce.
That sounds really good. And then in this little canister here, we've got some actual brown sugar. Now we have different measurements, right?
Yes.
So tell me about, there's a pinch.
There's a pinch.
There's a pinch, and a pinch is just a pinch. And then what is next?
A skosh.
A skosh, and a skosh is what?
It could be anything from 2 pinches to probably 4.
Okay, so 2 to 4 pinches is called a skosh. And then what's the last one?
And then there's a jag.
A jag. Now what's a jag?
2 to 4 skoshes.
2 to 4 skoshes. So that's your assignment tonight, is to practice your pinches, your skoshes, and your jags. Okay, so when you're cooking, there you go. That's a little bit for you there.
That's as close as we get to measure.
Yes, right.
Okay, hey, guess what?
Are we good?
We are good to go.
Awesome. So we've turned that, it was on kind of medium, low medium. So he's turned it down to low. And we're gonna kind of scrape these beans in there. Do we need a knife or are we good? Those look so yummy. Are we putting all these in here now, Mark?
I think so.
We're gonna do it all, okay. And get out your best cast iron skillet, folks, because it's all about making the beans, right, in your cast iron skillet. Yeah. So if you don't have one, it's okay. You can get out any skillet you want. Any skillet will work, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
any skillet. Our big saucepan will do the same thing.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Just
Like
need-
a big saucepan.
Place to pour it.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
That looks great.
And we mix up the onions into the beans.
It smells great. Like I'm ready to eat already. After making the fudge, we did sample a couple pieces. I'll have you know, just because we had to test it. So, and it's been a little over 4 hours since we did that episode, so we had to test it out, and it came out great.
Okay.
Now what's next?
Next,
Do we have to let it simmer or anything right now?
we don't have to.
Okay.
In fact, it's a shorter time, we're going past the simmer.
Okay, we're going past simmering. We were up on medium right now, so we're cranking up the
Okay.
heat. Okay, now what is this?
Brown sugar.
About this much. Right? Is that what we're doing?
That's what we're doing.
Alright. We did wash our hands.
That's how Dee Dee and I measure.
This is how we measure. So it just goes in.
I'm thinking needs more.
Okay, pull it in.
Okay.
That's perfect. So if I was to guess, a cup. Probably a cup. Cup of brown sugar.
Yep.
Depending on what your taste buds are. If you want more,
That's true.
put in more. If you
That's
want
right.
less, put in less. That's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good. That looks definitely good. You want a nice dark color to the
You may have
mixture,
to
right?
quit if you fill up your pan. That ought to be enough.
That's true. That looks really
Mix
good.
that in.
Now what do we got next?
The barbecue
Barbecue
sauce.
sauce. So we're done with the brown sugar. We don't need the brown sugar anymore, right? Okay. All right. Cool. I'll put the brown sugar away for you.
About this much barbecue sauce.
Just drizzle it in over the top.
Yep.
That's perfect.
That was probably quarter cup, roughly.
Yeah. 3 tablespoons,
I don't know
maybe
how
ish.
much that is.
Ish. 3
Hey,
tablespoons.
this happens to
ish.
be all we have, so.
So just put it all in.
Yeah, put all of it in.
Yeah. Not the whole bottle, but what you got left in the bottle.
Exactly.
One can never have too many barbecue
No.
sauce. And I like, this is the KC Masterpiece, so this is sold everywhere, just about. So go out and get yourself the Hickory Brown Sugar brand. So
Yep.
that's very important.
And mix it in.
Now remember, this is classic baked beans. You don't have to rinse the beans and let them soak overnight and go through all that. Don't go through it. Just get your regular pork and beans right out of the store, off the shelf, and it'll taste just like the homemade stuff.
Yes, it will.
Because with a fireman, you never know when you're going to get a fire call. So you got to act on the fly.
And they're great left over and cold also, by the way.
Oh, cold. I've never tried that.
Now, I
Now-
put a little Worcestershire in.
Okay. How much do you think? A couple shakes?
A Scotia, 2 Scotias.
2 Scotias. Homework, 2 Scotias. Okay. See, this is why we told you what a Scotia was and a pinch was. And what was the other one?
Jack.
A jack. That's right. So you would know that 2 Scotias of the Worcestershire sauce. That looks good. Oh, we got to sleep at the wheel playing in the background again, because that's what, Texas is all about.
All right.
Texas swing.
Now we're in on the liquid smoke.
Okay, this is the magic. This is the magic right here. So, that looks perfect.
We got a pretty big batch. I'll put all that in. That was probably nearly a tablespoon, maybe.
Tablespoon?
Maybe.
Maybe. A little more, a little less. That's okay.
What they're going to find out is they got to have a tasting spoon.
A tasting spoon. Do we need a spoon or a fork?
Either way.
Okay, I'll grab a
So
spoon.
grab a spoon.
I'll grab a spoon. I'm accessing to the spoons right over here.
All right.
Do we need the bacon in yet, or we put that in last?
Last.
Because it's already been cooked.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
That's your basic garnish.
Aha! I love it. This
Okay.
smells so good.
Now what you do, Dee Dee,
Okay.
get a little in there and see if we need more of whatever.
Whatever. Okay. All
If
right.
it's not sweet enough, more sugar. If it's too sweet, more Worcestershire.
It's perfect.
It's pretty close.
What do you think? I mean, you're the Firehouse expert in these
Okay.
things.
We got it
What
here,
would you
it's
do?
mixed up. We let it sit here until it starts bubbling, boiling.
Okay, so that means we can take a little bit of a break.
Yes, we can.
So we're gonna take a little bit of a break. We're gonna get something to drink. I'm gonna get myself a soda. What are you gonna have?
I'm having what Peter's having.
Okay. So he's having something a little stronger than mine, but
Yes.
that's good.
Adult beverages.
Adult beverages. So we're gonna let these simmer. We're gonna be back in just a few minutes, so don't go away. Okay, we're back. They've been on a slow, kind of just barely boiling, kind of simmery boil for 8 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Right about 8 minutes. So we are ready to go. It's a nice, like dark, kind of syrupy kind of sauce to it. And when you're scraping along the bottom and you got a little bit sticking to the
Get a little
bottom,
sludge on the
a
bottom.
little sludge, that's what you're looking for. And they are just about done. We did sample it. Tastes absolutely amazing.
And then,
Sprinkle in your bacon. Now, if you don't have any like real bacon, you can like use ham or
bacon bits.
Bacon bits. You could do bacon
In
bits.
a package.
Or whatever you've got that is like similar to that. So that would be good. You could probably even do like what did we have earlier? Some of that sausage. That summer sausage we sliced up and we were eating earlier.
That'd work.
You could probably do that. So whatever you think would work if you don't have bacon.
Ooh,
Go ahead
some
and do that.
smoked brisket would be good.
Smoked brisket. We had some brisket yesterday when we got here after getting here, and it was absolutely delicious. So
Okay.
we're ready to go. So that's it. So Firehouse Beans right here in Hamilton, Texas, everybody. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
See you later.